guys, this is KMC Whatever. I'm Kirsten.
I'm Chris.
And this week we are honoring the people that we have lost over the years. And today's video is going to be about our cat Bolt.
Tazard.
Or Boltazard. Bolt for short.
Kofi.
So, Gunther.
Gunther.
So let's get on with the video.
He was born in 2009. With 3 sisters. I feel bad for the poor cat.
Okay, so back in 2009, when I lived in Sutton, I had a best friend that I considered were my sisters that got this cat in probably the fall of 2009. I was a freshman at the time, and I like to stay there at their house. So naturally, I just grew up with this cat pretty much. And when I was on Facebook,
He's a pretty cat.
he is a pretty cat. When I was on Facebook, my friend was trying to sell her cat. I saw this online, and I recognized the cat instantly. And I messaged her to figure out why she was getting rid of her cat. And then she said that she was moving to an apartment that wouldn't allow the cat. So, naturally, I lived at his parents' house at the time. They have cats. So I talked his family into letting us get this cat. And they were like down for it and everything.
It must be pouring outside.
Why?
I just heard a bunch of water.
It's raining. It is raining and thundering and storming out. You might hear that throughout the video, just to let you know. And the dog's chewing on a bone, like always. I said that we would take him, and so she agreed, and that she was gonna bring him to Hastings for us to get this cat. This is how we got him.
Well, we went to Pride, which is a gas company in Hastings.
We went to Pride, a gas station, to pick him up from my friend.
And
When we brought him home,
and our cat Tux there. They went eye to eye, and then yeah, that just went south.
basically, our cat Tux has been the only male cat in this house for 3 years.
He became territorial.
2 years of his life. Yeah, he became very territorial, and he did not like this cat coming into his world. So he hissed and he chased him and he growled at him, and he didn't want anything to do with him. So out of protection of our cat that we just got, plus the cat that hates him, we decided to keep them in 2 separate places, and that meant that cat we got, Bolt, would have to come downstairs and live in our living situation, where Tux had to stay upstairs with the rest of the family.
Then our cat Tux, which was upstairs, and then Bolt we have downstairs. We have a door at the bottom of the stairs, and they would do nothing but play underneath that door. It's
so if they had like a little toy mouse, they push it under the door, because it had like a little.
It was a gap.
Yeah,
like,
there's a gap.
It was a pretty good sized gap they can pass toys through and stuff.
Yeah.
But
they talk to each other through it. They meow at each other.
I mean, it's just like,
it wasn't like they hated each other, but when they saw each other, they hated each other.
Yeah.
But like through a door, they could be friends. It was weird.
It was like, yeah, you guys don't like each other.
Yeah, it was just a really weird situation. So we just kept them separate. So Bolt liked to climb on our
headboard
here.
Right there.
And at the time we had a window that was up here.
It would have been right there.
Yeah. I do have a picture of it, I think, so I'll insert the picture if I have that. But he would climb on our headboard just to get in our window sill, just to sit at the window.
Just to look outside.
And then when he tried to turn around, he'd fall.
Sometimes he would fall.
No, like most of the time, he'd fall all the way to the ground.
But there was times he figured it out, like
towards the end of him being there.
Yeah, towards the end, and it was funny.
But he loved his attention too.
He did. He loved the attention.
He had to be petted.
He was
cuddled.
my boy.
Yeah, he was definitely a Chris cat. He became a Chris cat.
Just like Tux when he was a kitten. Just
and
out.
any of you guys are like the OGs, you would have saw him in our previous videos
Yeah,
from like 2 or 3 years ago.
you
He
would've
was
saw
always in the video. He loved when we pulled out the camera, he would be in our video.
And there's, I don't know, did you post it or not?
I did not post it. If you're talking about the whisper challenge or the singing challenge thing.
That one, yes.
With
where-
Kenna?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never got to post it because we ended up taking a break from YouTube.
How about you?
And when we first got him and Panda hated each other. Well, like, Panda wanted to be his friend, but he did not want to be Panda's friend.
Yeah, he was like
But like,
batting at her. And,
yeah, but towards
Oh.
the end, and it became their routine of like, he'd bat at her, she'd try to play with him, and then they'd sleep together.
Yep.
So, why we had to give him up,
This
in January
2018.
of 2018, we decided to move out of his parents' house.
Because we found a place here in Grand Island, closer to my work. So,
And because we found this place, we couldn't take him with us. And since like him and Tux didn't get along, his parents couldn't keep him because we just felt bad that he was all alone downstairs and
Yeah.
not getting the attention he really needed. And we'd be there every weekend, but like it's not the same
yeah, it wasn't the same.
as, and he was just getting
So-
depressed and stuff. So because of that, we just felt like it wasn't fair to him. So his mom told us that she might have a friend that might be interested in taking him. And that she was gonna ask them, and she did, and they ended up wanting him.
It was really nice.
He enjoyed his last few months of life.
He did. He enjoyed it very much. And
Yeah. And I'll probably insert the date of when they took him, because I don't have it on my notes here, but I
Yeah,
did find the date.
yeah.
So, the months leading up to his death. So, this family friend of ours, Angel is her name.
Yep.
She had him, and he kind of became an inside-outside kitty.
Pretty
He
much.
would go outside with the dogs and play outside with them, and then come inside. That just became what he did.
Yeah.
The day of his death, so I received a call from Angel saying that Bolt wasn't doing very good. He wasn't his normal self, and he lost the function to use his back legs pretty much. And she said that she took him to the vet and that they weren't making any progress, and this was like a couple days after she's taken him to the vet. So they said by this date, if he's not better, we're gonna have to look at options of putting him down. This date arrived, and it happened to be my birthday. And there was no progression on how he was doing. He wasn't getting better. I mean, he was still his normal self in a way, but just without the function of his back legs.
Yeah.
And he was a lot more talkative than normal, I would say.
So she called me to let me know what was going on.
Yeah, so I immediately got in the truck and said, I'm coming. I'll be there in 30 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever. So I literally drove. And on my way there, I called Chris and let him know that this is happening. So when I got there, they took me in the back room and I gave them hugs and everything. And I saw him and he was meowing and stuff like that. And in fact, I took a little video to show Chris and took photos of him for Chris since he couldn't be there with me.
Yep.
And we tried to talk him, and I had Moose with me, and they were making jokes. They were like, Moose, teach him how to use his back legs. And I was sitting there thinking, Moose ain't gonna teach him anything. Moose don't even use his own back legs. About an hour and a half into being there, we were just saying our final goodbyes and trying to get peace with it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
They came in and put him down. And then after that, she had the option of cremating him, which she did that. And then that day I actually had a hair appointment. I was actually supposed to get my hair done by her, but since this all happened, we canceled that.
Yep.
She took off the rest of the day for work, and then I let Chris know that we put him down.
Yep.
And
He died on December 5th of 2018.
just because we had to put him down because he couldn't use his back legs. And I guess it was something with like he had an infection that like got to shutting down his organs, and once he's that point that they can't move, there's no use to try to help because there's nothing they can do. He's just deteriorating initially inside. And then the weeks after, they ended up getting a new cat.
Yeah, lots of good memories of Bolt.
Yeah, he was, I don't know, he was just not like any other cat. I swear he wasn't like another cat. Like, I'm not a cat person, but he was the one cat that I really liked. I love that cat so much. He has such a personality and an attitude. And very talkative.
Very talkative.
Very. He just liked to cuddle and play.
Yep.
Which is actually surprising because he's a really old cat. Yeah. He actually liked to play. In fact, I think he played more than Tux, who is a younger cat.
Mm-hmm. Tux is just lazy.
Yeah, I was like...
Anyhow.
Yeah. There's a lot of things with him. And he's always going to be our baby. And we miss him.
Oh, really? It's not that bad, is it? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh. Bolt, what are you doing? We come into the garage from going to get gas, and you have to climb up where my steering wheel is. What is this? You're so weird. So weird. Are you ready to go in? Oh, okay. We'll go in.
Oh, excuse me. She's trying to take another pictures. I don't do pictures.
Give this video a thumbs up if you like the video. Comment down below
If you
you
lost
have
a cat before,
and
or
tell us your favorite cat.
Sure.
Don't matter. And hit that
subscribe.
big red button that says subscribe on it, and hit that little bell notification right beside it, because we post every day this week
And every single Friday,
and every single Friday.
normally. So we will see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.